Torchlight 3.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, hello everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Tozy Presents. What episode are we on, Trey?
37.
30, was 37 last week? No, 37 this week?
37, 36 was last week.
Episode 37 of Tomb of Annihilation with my Thursday crew with Tunk and the Hunky Junks. We have a couple players missing today, but Josh is going to be running in as soon as he can, so we will have 5. We play with 4. I do not play with 3. 3 is bad. 3 is TPK Town, so I try to stay away from TPK Town because I want you to win.
Well, with our track record, playing with 4 players will lead with TPK, it seems like.
No, everything's fine.
Dangerous. But you guys are doing great.
It's fine.
Last time we played, the adventurers here had made their way to Obalaka Shrine. Got frustrated with the puzzle here, eventually solved it, and then got doubly frustrated because they got no puzzle cube except a message from the Yuan Ti, who invited them, a lady Fenthaza of the Yuan Ti invited them to the palace of Omu. So that is where we're at. Let us figure out who's playing today. We don't have Cal. We do have Orbex, as usual. We'll be playing with you. We will have Presmer, but right now we have Tim. Tim, who are you playing?
I am the White Fang, leader of the Pact, Druid.
And then we have Kenny. Kenny, who are you playing?
Playing Ethren, a human sorcerer.
Damn right. We have Trey. Trey, who are you playing?
I am playing Tunk, the rock gnome Sorcerer.
Yes, you are. And then we have Giant Scorpion. Who's playing the Giant Scorpion?
It's Kest. He's the Wood Elf Moon Druid.
Excellent. We have 4 we play. You guys are in roll 20. Woohoo. All right. Any questions since last week we played? I think we're good. You guys are on board.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to take you to the grand map of Omu. Right now, we're just discussing if we want to switch up some games for our, what are we calling this? Gameathon? Gameathon on the 22nd? Trey?
The thing that I asked you not to announce yet?
Damn it, never mind then. A super mysterious thing is happening, and we're not going to talk about it. Damn it. I'm sorry about that. In any event, we'll keep the mystery alive by saying something's happening pretty soon.
No, we can talk about it. On Saturday, the 22nd, we're going to be celebrating our 1-year affiliate anniversary by having a marathon.
Hell
We're gonna be doing some co-op games.
Hells to the yeah. So stay tuned for that. We got a lot going on. Please consider subbing to the channel or re-upping your subscription, or consider a recurring sub with the Tozy Presents. This week, before we get started with Omu, this week coming up, we have Tricks of the Trade on the 16th, on March 16th at 8 p.m. We'll have Tricks of the Trade, which I will be talking about Chapter 4 of the DMG, as much of it as I can. There's some minor spoilers in the DMG, but honestly, most of it I can talk about. I will also be creating a monster because Trey asked me to create a monster, so I'll be creating the Bearstein chair.
The Bearstein chair.
The Bearstein chair.
Like Frankenstein, but Bearstein.
Oh, I thought you meant from the Bearstein, like the.
No,
That's my first thought too. I thought the Bernstein Bears, like.
I thought the Bernstein Bears. I thought it was something like that.
I meant that too, but I don't know. I guess whichever you think sounds better, Berenstein chair or Berenstein chair.
I'm gonna make a horrific thing.
I want you to make this.
What the hell is that?
So it's my nephew's little toy. It's like a lion with a dragon like one side and the hindquarters of a dragon, a goat on the other side with the hindquarters of a goat. Is that what this is?
It's a chimera.
Snake tail?
Yeah, chimera.
I like it.
Classic chimera. It's
favorite.
An awesome. Yeah,
it's got some drool on it.
Oh. Let me. That's so cool. I love how he made that, or he.
No, it's a toy. He just likes to. He's not even a year, so you know.
Let's figure out. Let's play.
Start him early. I love it.
Yeah.
Which is pull in the monster from 2014 and then pull in the monster from 2024. So here we have a chimera from 2014.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And then we have the new Chimera. Let's see what we got here. Not showing you mechanics, just showing you the pictures.
Yeah, Mike is obsessed with all of the new character
Ooh, yes.
creature
Ooh.
tokens. Holy shit.
Yeah. When we play, I imagine, like, I play with him, and I imagine the dragon spits fire, the goat does cold damage somehow.
Oh, nice. Classically, the dragon's the only one that breathes.
It's a
but the
mountain
other
goat.
ones-
But it's like a goat touch, like a cold goat touch.
The goat horns you, and then he bleats and horns you, and then the dragon eats you.
Oh yeah.
The lion eats you. Yeah.
Does he have a snake tail? He needs a snake tail.
Think so. Classically, it's supposed to, like by the Greeks.
Okay,
it's supposed to.
maybe, but not in this.
Not in
That's
this.
cool.
one.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty rad.
I think D&D put the snake parts on manticores.
Yes, manticores do have. Well, manticores have barbed tails that they shoot.
Yeah, this was a.
I thought manticores had or was it a snake tail or a snake head?
There's also
No,
lot more.
Yeah, the
Also-
Manticore is like, again, it's like a lion head with horns.
From Monster Manual Expanded, there is also the Ancient Chimera.
That is a smaller token.
Ooh.
And then there's the free basic rules, which are usually the worst tokens. Let's see what this one looks like. Actually, this one's pretty rad. That's kind of
I'm pretty good. Yeah.
Kind of like that. Those are your chimeras. Yeah, classic monster. Great monster.
Awesome.
All right. Well, that's our chimera section of video.
Next.
So we're doing Tricks of the Trade on the 16th at 8 p.m. Then we have Azure Sky Live. We're coming in. We're doing 3 weeks in a row with Azure Sky. Who knows? They might be finding something very important pretty soon. That's all I'll say about that. And then we're going with Tomb of Annihilation at on the 20th and the 27th. So we're going to continue with Time for the Hungry Junks on the 20th and the 27th. So there we go. Come join us this 8 p.m. for Tricks of the Trade.
Okay, wait. Did we long rest in the
No.
shrine?
I think so.
Because all right, well then I think we need to see our tokens again,
Okay,
unless you copy pasted them already.
I did not.
Unless we take a long rest right now.
What would you like to do?
I mean, we can certainly try to.
You guys need to.
I mean,
I don't remember what happened last time.
well, that's another thing. I don't know if we need to. I need to.
Oh, okay. You need to check.
Well, according to this, I'm only down one spell slot. So
Because like we had taken a long rest before we came to this shrine.
Yeah.
What would you like to do? You should see your tokens again, right?
Yes.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm only down a spell slot also, so I'm not sure. But if someone
Yeah, I
needs,
guess it's just
Yeah,
me
I-
getting healed up, which I'll figure out.
I mean, we got plenty of ways to heal you.
yeah, we got some healing.
Here, I can
Oh,
heal you right now. You just gotta let me touch you.
Where are you?
Just
Uh,
keep it up belt line.
Here,
How
take-
much?
I'm giving him 25 hit points. Lay on hands.
Oh,
Is that good? I mean, I don't know what you have.
it puts me almost to health max. So
So you good? I
yeah,
got some
I'm
more.
up-
Okay.
yeah, I'm good.
Mike is a smidge quieter than everybody else. Mike, talk to
I'm
me.
quieter? Really? Oh, let me see.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Let me go to my audio settings.
Yeah, maybe he's just not a naturally loud talker than the rest of us.
How about now? Made it a little bit louder. There we go. Check, check.
I mean, yeah, you sound a little bit louder. So
Okay, check, check. There we go.
yeah,
Okay.
sounds good to me.
Okay.
Thorzen will let me know if you don't sound better.
Okay.
I think we're good to keep going.
Okay.
So now the question is, all right, how many hit points do I have? 80 and 18. Okay. So now the question is, do we go straight into the city or do we go back out to the world map and try to get that shrine that is to the southeast of us, I think?
Let me go to the big map. I'll
Yeah,
pull
now-
everybody here as you are. 1 second.
Okay.
I'll get your tokens. Cast, I'll bring you. I'll bring Josh because I know.
Thanks for letting us know, Thorzen.
Okay.
Always the audio guy. Good job.
Thorzen, am I muted? I better not be muted. Everything says I am not muted.
Okay, I'm gonna place you guys right there.
So yeah, I think we try to get to number 6 before we go slaughter a bunch of Yuan-Ti.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
city.
Yes.
But
I want Presmer to be here too, so the more the merrier for that.
How do you get to that shrine over there?
we gotta. I think we have to rely on 2 druids to fly us over there.
Yes.
Yeah, I can become the. I can drop what I am and become a. What am I going to be?
You're
Quetzalcoatlus.
Yeah, you can
Yeah, I can
Quetzalcoatlus.
drop that. And,
I think I chose Giant Eagle. So
yeah.
Do you both want to become giant eagles and Quetzalcoatlus, and you can all get there in one trip if you want to do it that way?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Why didn't they just fly the eagles to Mordor?
Well, I've done some thinking about this.
Oh God.
Are we actually going to talk about this?
I mean, look, they could have, and he did say "Fly, you fools, fly."
He did say "Fly, you fools."
but I don't think he meant actually fly.
No, I thought we all understood that the eagles were busy.
Yeah, the eagles are busy, and also like the eagles are in sufficient danger because there's flying more. The Dread Riders are flying as well.
Mm-hmm.
Wraiths are riding flying things as well, so they're in immediate danger if you try that. The whole point was to roll stealth checks with hobbits. You try to
It worked for a long period of time.
Yeah, it did until the ring corrupted everybody because that's what it does.
Failed wisdom saving throws. Same.
That's right. Eventually, you're going to fail because the DC just keeps getting higher. Giant eagle. Okay, here 1 second. Ooh, Giant Eagle 2024. What do we got here?
Let's see.
Mike,
Something to talk about.
I get so excited. All right, boom.
Mike is loving the new monster manual.
Oh, I mean, meh.
That looks like a. I mean,
No, I gotta go with the 2014. Much better.
Yeah. The other one looked like an old JPEG. That's.
Yeah, that's an old JPEG.
I was gonna say it looked like it was watercolors,
Yeah, not too big on that.
which I don't want to criticize someone's artistic choice.
Here's the 20 free rules.
That's better.
It's pretty cool. I think it might like that the best one. I think 2014 might be the best one. All right. We got giant eagle and a Quetzalcoatlus. Okay, I'll bring you guys in.
Tunk will ride the eagle.
Okay. Bring you in now. Here we go. Back to the shrine.
Oh, that's it. We're there.
You fly right in. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. And then I will hover in the air. Right there.
Okay.
Looking for things. Give me 2 seconds. I guess I'll do the same, but with the on either side. Oh, I can't.
Made diagonally.
Can I get control of the eagle, please?
Yes, let me give you control.
Earliest convenience.
White Fang. White Fang. All right, let me read something out to you. Here we go. Moa's Shrine. Palm trees grow in front of the squat building, and worn steps ascend to an archway that forms the entrance. Reliefs of coiled serpents flank the entrance. I will say you fly. How would you like to land? You guys are still up in the air, flying, like circling this place. There's Josh. What up, Josh?
What's happening?
Josh, let me bring you in. I'll just
Sorry, I'm late.
bigger. Oh, you're good, dude.
All you missed was Mike gushing over new tokens and
That's
us bringing up Lord of the Rings again.
That's all I do.
We should land in sequence. So, like, say the eagle lands first, drops his guys off, then he gets up to provide cover. Then the Quetzalcoatlus comes in, lands, and he goes up.
Listen to
Where
the
do you go,
military man.
Where do you?
Yeah.
Right there.
We'll just figure and then
All right.
like we'll finalize our purchase at the
I
point.
think
Yeah.
I think the eagle drops the heavy tank front and center,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then flies back up.
What's the Quetzalcoatlus doing at the same time?
Oh, he's covered. He's circling like I can't do the thing.
Not dropping at the same time, but dropping.
Yeah, he's kind of circling and he has his guys, and once he sees the eagle land, then take off, and then he drops them off like right in the between these pillars.
Gotcha. You should have control over that Quetzalcoatlus, Pat.
Yeah, I just didn't want to
Okay.
do that.
All right. So I'll say the eagle has Ethren on top of it, and then Kest.
That's not the eagle.
Oh, sorry. The Quetzalcoatlus has Ethren on top of it. Kest.
Oh, yeah.
You are the Quetzalcoatlus.
Yeah.
White Fang, you are the eagle.
Yes.
Josh and Presmer, you're being held. Orvex is being held by the Quetzalcoatlus, and Josh is being held by the eagle. Is that good?
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
Sounds
Presmer
good.
and Tunk, you
What
come down.
did we
What's up?
take a long rest?
We
or
did not.
No, we did not.
Perfect.
We went to shrine number 6, which was on the pillar of on that pillar to the southwest, before we
Gotcha.
decide to go into the city itself.
I need everyone to click their tokens and roll initiative, please. Tunk and
Sure.
Presmer Tunk and Presmer, give me your best perceptions or investigation checks. Go ahead.
Spit. Yeah, I'm not good at those.
All right. I'm sorry. So you guys
Ooh.
did-
We did all right.
We got lucky.
Okay, 1 second.
And now you want a initiative.
Oh, God.
Awesome. Actually, let's put those at the top of the screen. That at the bottom. What?
Camouflaged into the trees themselves are large coiled Jaculi serpents. They spring to attack just as you land, Tunk, but I think you see them. 1 second.
I mean, I feel pretty
Yes.
good about the 18.
You guys see them before you land, and then there they are. I'm gonna roll initiative. Oh,
I saw that.
it's nat 20.
Let's see here. Tunk, I'll trade you my 13 for your 7.
I mean, I really don't think it matters.
I'd like it that way.
Okay, if that's what you want, I would say keep your 13 and act accordingly. But
Okay, I will. I'll keep my 13.
okay, then
Ethren,
I'll go
Presmer.
back to 7.
Quetzalcoatlus, Giant Eagle, Tunk, Jaculi. I'm missing Kess? No, I got you in
No,
there.
Kest is the Quetzalcoatlus.
That's
the
right. Oh, we're
The
good.
Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl. Okay. They are attacking. Here we go, everybody.
Let me get the prediction going.
Jaculi, Quetzalcoatlus, Presmer, Giant Eagle, Ethren, Tunk. Here they come. Okay.
Bring it.
Presmer, they all spring like slinkies, like they retract and then suddenly recoil and then pounce on you.
Nice. A reaction. I shake hands.
No, high five. High five. They're
Oh,
bouncing.
God.
High five.
They are all using their spring. That's a 15 to hit you, Presmer. It's a miss.
That's a miss.
Tunk, you're being attacked a couple of times, and then Eagle, you're being attacked, and Presmer, you're being attacked again. I'm gonna give him a little. Yeah. Okay. Tunk, here comes 2 on you.
Miss.
21.
Hit.
That is a hit. It deals 14 piercing to you.
Or is this piercing? No.
And then Bird.
Bird. Not bad. Bad AC.
21. Oh, God.
That's
This one.
yeah.
I'm gonna say this one's like coiling around you.
Oh, damn it! Is it too late for me to call something?
What you got?
I got restore balance. I want to make that last one a 5 by negating the advantage.
Oh boy. You have to say it before. I never know which one it's gonna be.
I never know when you're rolling with advantage until after you roll it, though.
Roll me a D100. Let's see if you can.
Okay. I mean, if D100. No, I don't. I don't do shit.
Bird, you are. This one's gonna be like grabbing you, so you're grabbed. It's not grabbing you in the sense that your speed is 0. It's just on top of you. It's wrapped in coil all around you. That's what's happened.
Prediction is live. If you
was
want to
there-
gamble Tozy tokens.
Was there one more attack on Presmer?
Yes, there is. Thank you, Presmer. Here it comes.
Was there a pop quiz today?
Choo. That is a 16 hit, Presmer. That misses as well.
Miss.
Highest AC bard ever. Quetzalcoatlus, it is your turn.
Do Ethren and Orbix see what's going on down there?
You can see. I'll say you're. I don't know how high up are you, Quetzalcoatlus?
50, 60 feet.
You can see what's going on. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna drop them off like over here,
Okay.
outside the wall here, because if I'm doing eventually attacks, I'll be doing flybys. I'm not sure if they could get away with that. So yeah, I'm gonna drop them off right here.
Okay. Cool.
Oh,
Orvex drops, and then Ethren, you drop down right there. Cool.
Yeah, and then so that then I'll say I was 50 feet up. I drop them and I go back up 30 feet straight, like
Okay, you're up.
right, essentially right there. So that's all I can really do.
Okay. It is Presmer's turn. Presmer, what you got?
Let's do a little bit of snake charming. Stand by. Let's do a hypnotic pattern
Ooh.
on the 2 in front of me.
Okay. Here comes wisdom saving throws. That's a fail and a fail. They are both charmed.
Nice. I've got these ones. Do not attack. And this guy just behind me needs to make a DC 17 wisdom saving throw, or
Oh,
be beguiled.
big
He's
nat
not.
20.
Okay. 1 second. Okay, and as a bonus action, I will inspire. Tunk, I don't think you're inspired anymore. I think you've just been carrying that trophy since our last combat.
Yeah, I have.
But
I'm gonna go ahead and inspire you again, so you don't even have to remove it.
Okie dokie.
Nice.
Nice. There you go. It's a D10.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Giant Eagle, what you got?
Well, this thing's wrapped up around me. I think all you guys see is just this giant eagle just now like on the ground, like having a tussling session with this
Pause.
snake. We're gonna attacks. Pause.
What status is he? Just wrapped up? Is he restrained? Is he what? Is he grappled?
No, it's just like all around me, on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Just all up
But yeah,
on
we're
it.
entangled.
What do you want to do?
all right. We're gonna do some attacks here. Like so I have multi-attack. Eagle makes 2 attacks, one with its beak, one with its talons.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to be cursed.
Thorzen, that is a deep cut.
I don't know. Once again, it goes straight to you for some reason.
For some reason. Okay, that's an 8 piercing. You beak this thing for 8. It's bloodied already. These things are not very
Then
strong.
hopefully this will
Not very
do the
durable.
job with some talons. Nope, that's not one. Oh, is it? No. Oh.
That's also an 18. You scratch this thing and it's barely up.
Is Tim's rolls not coming through to roll
Yeah, I'm not
20?
seeing them either.
No,
I've
it's
seen
not.
For some reason, I
'Cause-
don't know. One second. Let me
So
Okay.
okay, so I think this is what's happening. So I think you need to link the if you haven't already, link the creature tab to the actual token, because when I do it just from D&D Beyond, it goes straight to you.
Oh,
I think the creature
Like-
tab. Let me see if I
Like
can.
you know how you can you made it for like if I shift click the token, it'll go. Oh yeah. Open here. There we go.
Try it now. Post run?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so that works better. Okay.
Okay, so that's interesting. I just learned something. Okay.
Yeah. There we go. But anyway.
I have to give in players' journals to everyone, essentially. Okay. Okay, that works. That's what I'll do from now on. All right. That's Giant Eagle. That's your turn. Ethren, what you got?
Yep.
Let's see. I'm gonna.
Fireball.
Yeah, you can pop right here and just let's throw a fireball and just knock
Everyone, you got a
everyone.
fireball. You
Let's just get everyone. Yeah,
Okay, one second.
just get them all.
hope for this.
Can you create a careful spell? Put that where what?
Yeah, we're gonna do a careful spell. And I'm also gonna do an empowered spell.
Excellent.
So, yeah, assuming that there are some low rolls.
Okay.
Damage. All right. Oh yeah. Let me. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's gonna go all of them. Okay.
Give me a roll.
Yeah.
I might not come to do this. Give me a roll.
Okay. Here. Give me 1 second.
That will hit 5 of them. Kablamo.
Let's do 5th level.
You guys notice he said 5
darn.
and not all of them?
5th level empowered fireball. All right, man. Oh my god.
Kills them in the next life too.
They're all dead.
Okay. Good.
Are we still in
Nice.
combat?
No, we're out of combat. Fire Mage got mad. We're not in combat anymore. All the Draconics are gone.
Damn, Ethren. Laying it down.
You see in front of you. 1 second. Stairs leading up to. Stairs leading up to the entrance to this place. Can't see further into it though.
That was the easiest 8,000 points that Thorzen ever made.
Okay, 1 second. The walls of this rubble-strewn corridor are carved with serpents, and arrow slits are spaced along them every 5 feet. Cobwebs fill the arrow slits and hang like drapes from the corridor ceiling. Above the entrance, a stone plaque bears a cuneiform message. Orvex rushes in, and he says, it says, Moa teaches us that secrets hide the truth.
I look to Presmer and I just look at him and wait.
Oh, didn't we use all of his charges?
Did we?
So, yeah.
Hold on. I might have.
I could have sworn we had this conversation that you used all your charges.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used the last charge. Give me 1 second.
In the meantime, I will revert back to normal White Fang.
I'm out of charges. We will have to use our mind wand.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that worked out very well the
That's
last
such
time.
a parent thing to say. Looks like kids could use your mind wands today.
Moa teaches us that secrets hide the truth.
I cast Zone of Truth.
Oh, God.
If you're up here, Tunk, you can see. I'll just
Noah.
show you this.
What do I see?
Oh.
That's interesting.
In the middle of the room, a stone cube rests on a plain stone pedestal. Statues of 12 tribal warriors jut from the surrounding walls, aiming bows at the pedestal. The floor in front of the pedestal bears a mosaic depicting a monstrous serpent constricting a furious monkey. Moss obscures much of the detail.
Wait, I just thought about something here.
What happens if I just used Mage Hand to grab the cube?
No, like hold on a second. I really just thought of something that might be useful in the future. Because aren't we supposed? Isn't it like on the entrance to the tomb? Wasn't there some sort of riddle about like the opposing peoples? All these mosaics keep showing that they're opposing. Like one animal opposes another one. Shouldn't we? Should we keep tabs on that, just in case we need that information for the future?
I'm sure our note taker has been doing.
Yeah,
that.
I know that. I know that we. I know that we have the oppositions noted. I'm gonna pull up those notes right now to make sure, Tim.
Yeah, I literally just thought about that. I'm like, oh god, all these are depicting the oppositions. And I'm fairly certain we're going to need that information in the future or something. But
Absolutely.
just using my mind wand.
Yeah. See, it's catching.
Josh, stop trying to make Mind Wand a thing.
It is.
Between us dads,
Hit
it
you
will-
over the head with my mind wand.
What do you do?
I'm gonna try and pretend that Josh didn't just say that. The hell is this random crystal in my room?
Random crystal.
I don't know when I picked up a crystal spellcasting focus, but it's in my inventory.
Because you're a sorcerer?
Maybe.
So, all right.
So the
Yeah.
bows are aimed at the pedestal.
Those are in the pedestal. There's a mosaic here.
Okay.
But moss is covering most of it. So there's like,
How far does my mage hand work? Let's see.
I think it's
Yeah,
30 feet.
Yeah, I already asked that. Can I just use my mage hand to grab the thing?
You cast your mage hand to grab the stone cube.
Yeah.
As you do, your mage hand passes through the cube. The cube disappears in a puff of smoke, and then these statues come alive, and 4 of them shoot you, Tunk.
Shoot me?
Oh
They
shit!
shoot you.
I'm not even in there.
1 second.
Yeah, but they're angled out. Like,
Looks like only one's going to hit you. That's a plus 7 to hit you.
Oh Jesus!
oh god.
You just take 4 points of damage.
What?
Once one hits you in the shoulder, Tunk. That's it.
Okay.
Then you wait a little bit, and then the cube reappears.
All right.
I'm gonna use my mage
these-
hand to
What-
clear the vines.
What are these divots on the side of the hallway?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Those are arrow slits. So you see.
Can I
these
use my
arrow
mage hand
slits in
to clear the
sides.
vines?
What's that?
Can I use my mage hand to clear the vines from the
Your mage
mosaic?
hand, there's a lot of moss there. Your mage hand starts to rip away the moss. You can see that something is written. There's something written in Old Omuan there, in cuneiform, but
Orvex.
it's too small to read it from here.
Yeah. You have a telescope.
He comes up. Question for me, of course. I will answer with quickness and celerity. No.
No. What do you mean no?
I do not.
He does not have a
possess
telescope.
Okay. I mean, can I see into these arrow slits, or are they too narrow?
They're too narrow. Yeah.
Okay.
Which one of you can transform into a bird?
Actually, sorry. You can see into them. You see. Are you staring into the slit there, Tunk?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to look off at an angle if I can without stepping in front of it.
You can see a room here, and then you can also see a room over here. The one to the left. Sorry, you can't see inside them. The one to your left statue of a coiled serpent dominates this web-filled room. The statue is missing its head, which lies broken on the floor next to a stone cube.
Interesting.
The one to the right, a large statue of a coiled serpent dominates this web-filled room. Clutched in the statue's jaws is a stone cube.
Wow.
All right. Well, now that I don't see any arrows poking from the slits, I'll step into the hallway.
You step to the hallway. Hold on a second.
Yep, I saw that coming. Orvex, move!
You step there, and a pit opens up underneath your feet. Give me a dexterity saving throw, please. Tunk.
Can I... Do I have this prepared? Can I have advantage if I use a reaction to cast Featherfall?
You do have a reaction. You want to do that? Cast Featherfall?
Yes.
You cast Featherfall is a 10-foot pit. I need you to make another dexterity saving throw. You have disadvantage on this.
Well, I mean, I didn't make the first one. Restore balance. Damn it, son of a bitch.
Here's what happens. Here's what happens.
That is literally the best and worst roll right next to each
Okay,
other.
here's what happens. It's I love this. Yeah.
Do you not have a heroic inspiration?
I'm not using it for a 10-foot drop.
Here's what happens, Tunk. You
die.
fall. You cast Featherfall. You will not take any bludgeoning damage, but you squirm and try to move as you're feather falling onto a patch of greenish slime at the bottom of this pit. You fall into it very slowly, and you take 1 second. You take 5 points of acid damage.
I can't believe I rolled a 1 and a 20 next to each other. This is going to be a great session.
Nice.
You take 5 points of acid damage.
Yeah.
And then, what do you do with the rest? What does someone else do? Or you can help Tunk out? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to help him. I peek over and I say, you should have used your mind wand.
Very helpful, thank you. Is this patch of acid ooze? Am I standing on a stone floor, or did I land on a cube?
You're in a pit right now, with a layer, like a half a foot layer of greenish slime at the bottom. Green slime.
Can we call in Cal and have him throw some Tensor's disc so that Tunk can help himself out?
I really don't think that's necessary.
It's 10 feet. Like we.
Okay, I'm gonna reach down. I'll help him out.
Okay. You reach down. Tunk, give me another dex save.
You also have had Bardic Inspiration for a plus D10 to your saves.
You can roll a D. Is that a D10?
Yes.
Hey.
Make it. You use your Bardic Inspiration. You don't take any more acid damage as Presmer reaches down and grabs you and pulls you out of the pit. You frantically get the slime off any metal that it starts to dissolve on your person. Yes. Oh, sorry. No, this slime is now on you. I need you. 1 second. I'm so sorry. You do take another 5 points of acid damage, Tunk. I will give you your heroic inspiration back. How do you get the slime off? It's burning you. You're covered in slime.
You mean my Bardic Inspiration?
Yes, your Bardic Inspiration is back. How do you get the slime off? Or how does someone else get it off?
I don't think that'll work.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Does anybody have helpful cantrips like
We need.
clean swamp moss?
I mean,
Press clean me off.
with
With your prestidigitation and the fact that you come into the sunlight now, Tunk, that burns off the green slime.
Mike, are you
So you
sure you
take-
know what this green slime does?
Sorry, I don't deal with it very often, so it burns away with sunlight, but you do take an extra 5, and you're still heroically inspired.
You mean bardically inspired?
Bardically inspired. Sorry, bardically inspired.
Just
Nice.
you're inspired.
You're inspired. What do you do now?
I don't know. I pick up a rock and throw it into the next section of the hallway.
You
The
pick up,
secret
like, a
hides
big-
the truth. The secret hides the truth.
You pick up a big stone, you chuck it there, and another pit opens up right there.
All right, maybe we should scout the outside to see if there's another entrance.
Let's see if there's let's scout right here just to see if there's secret doors on either of these.
Yeah.
You
Side.
search the outsides, you find no secret doors here.
Okay.
I mean, worst case scenario, I can transform into the giant beast and knock down doors if we really need walls if we need to.
Yeah.
What about this section of wall that is mysteriously covered by fog of war? Is that just how the fog landed, or is there something actually hidden?
I don't think there's. I think it's just extra room you can't see yet. Yeah.
Okay.
So the moss covers the acidic moss covers or slime covers the bottom of the first pit, if not both pits.
It looks like it covers every pit.
Okay.
All
There's
right.
some green slime at the bottom of those pits,
It's, eh,
which is treated as a hazard and not a monster. Which is
okay.
okay. That's the way it is in new D&D.
All right.
need-
Second.
I need to look at. I shoot a firebolt into the pit of acid
You
while I look at my spell slots and do math.
you burn it. You roast the green slime in both the pits. You can burn both the pits.
Does that reveal anything, or does it just clear it of the hazard?
There's just some bones down there, but the hazards are gone.
All right. Can I climb down into the first pit?
Of course you can.
All right. I want to check to see if there's are secret doors in the bottom of the pit.
Oh, that is. I want to reward that. Such a cool idea. There are no secret doors down
Damn. All right.
there. I will say. Oh, you know what? That's such a cool idea. I'm gonna give you a potion.
Yes.
I'll say there's a potion of heroism down there.
Nice.
Nice.
I throw it up to Tunk. Here you go, mate.
I think I already have a potion of heroism that I just have
Yeah, you have
to
two.
use.
Yeah, I got two.
They're good.
All right.
Get it.
I want to pick up another rock and throw it all the way into the room, right in front of the dais.
You throw a rock over. Point it out where you want it.
Just
Like
a second.
over-
Let me
over
finish
meow?
adding this to my inventory.
Cha.
You throw it right there.
Yeah.
It lands right there. Kunk.
All right. I misty step into the room.
Misstep right there. There you are, Tom.
And now I look around, try to get a better idea of what the hell's going on in here.
You see the message written there, but it's written in cuneiform Omu, so you don't understand it.
Right.
You see all these statues. They're now statues again. They're not animated, but they're all pointing at this cube in the center of the room.
Okay.
Give me a perception investigation, please. Tunk. What are you looking at?
Stop asking me to make those.
Hey, bro, you jumped in there, man. What you
We're
want?
doing things. Ooh.
It's not terrible.
Second. You find 2 secret doors, Tunk.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
I-
So the
I-
one
I-
over
I-
here.
I shout to Presmer, "Oi! I found those secret doors we were looking for."
Excellent, mate. The
The one on the left was the broken head.
one on the left was the broken head with no cube. The one on the right.
there was a
there's two
cube.
cubes. Yeah,
Okay.
they both have cubes.
Am I to understand, Mike, that the statue on the left, the cube is not in the broken head's mouth?
On the left, the statue of coiled serpent dominates the well-filled room. The statue is missing its head, which lies broken on the floor next to a stone cube.
Okay.
On the right, the large statue of a coiled serpent dominates the web-filled room. Clutched in the statue's jaws is a stone.
Can I go in here?
Yeah.
Got it. So this one, it's as if somebody knocked off the head and the cube fell out of the clutches of the jaws, whereas this one, it's still in the jaws.
How heavy is this head?
The one on the left, the statue's missing its head, which lies broken on the floor, so it's broken. I would say you can lift it up.
Like is it just the head is broken off, or the head is in pieces?
Head's in pieces, but you can do what you. Yeah.
Did I pick up mending? I want to try and put the head back together on the statue. I did pick up mending and put the head back together on the statue with the cube in its mouth. Basically create a mirror of the right statue.
You touch the cube.
I feel like that would take time.
1 second. It vanishes. The cube vanishes in a puff of green smoke. And then as you're there, you get shot by 8 of these crossbow dudes.
Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Just hang on a minute.
No, hang on.
I feel like picking up the cube would have been the last thing I did. I would have put the head back together first.
You do that. You put the head back together, you mend it, it mends.
And nothing, but nothing changes.
Now, you pick up the cube, disappears, and then you get shot.
Okay.
Here comes
roll your shots
on you, Tunk.
I cast Blur. Blur's a reaction spell, right?
These are all +7. So
1,
20.
2, 3.
You can hit 3 times.
I might shield and just get. I'll take the hit points. I got a lot of hit points.
You take that +6. You take 21 points of damage.
God.
How's it going, Tunk?
Okay, I'll walk over to this slit. Not very well. I think I went into the wrong side room. So just sit tight and I'll go to the other one.
Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm peachy.
All right.
Orvex says, but he has his hands on Presmer's shoulder and he goes, could you possibly tell me what it says? Maybe not for help?
I don't read the language.
You don't have to just describe what it says. It's in uniform.
Does he really want me to just describe the letters?
Yeah.
All right, I'll try and read. No, I want to do this first. Tell me about this.
We are solving this puzzle Tunk style, Orvex.
Yes.
Stand by.
You see in this room, again, that there is large statue of a coiled serpent. Clutched in the statue's jaws is a stone cube.
All right, I'm going to go stand over here.
Uh-huh.
Actually, maybe I'll go stand right here.
Okay.
And use Mage Hand to try and grab the cube.
The Mage Hand, it's stuck a little bit, so you need more than 10 pounds of force. But your Mage Hand grabs it. It's physical.
Okay.
Ooh.
What do I have? Whatever. I'll just reach up and grab it with my hand.
You reach up and grab it. You have Moa's puzzle cube.
Yes.
Right?
At the same time that happens, 1 second, landing south of you, crawling up the giant island. 1 second. Hold, please. Oh.
I don't suppose anybody wants to say that they were not just staring into the shrine.
I think we were taking side bets.
Fine dice.
Crawling up the sides and entering are 2 chimera.
Oh, of course you would.
Oh.
Of course you would.
Mike, I need you to be really honest with me.
Yeah.
Were those always there, or just because we were talking about chimeras?
Absolutely not. They are not. They are purely because I want them to be there. Everybody click your tokens.
All right.
Yes.
At least he's honest. I appreciate an honest dungeon master.
Here we go.
Exactly, but I love the DM inspiration on that one.
Yes.
Just because.
Well done. And we get to blame Kest for this.
I shall repay this. I will be better.
Nice.
Okay, what are we levels?
We need to take a break soon.
Yes,
let's take a break. Yes, we'll take a break before we begin. Let's get all the initiatives in.
Nice. I'm going to call these Chimera Rosencrants and Guildenstern.
Oh, that's a fun idea.
Is he naming them? Is he putting those?
Having fun. That's the way you spell them.
You know what? This is the title
Yes.
for the YouTube video. It's just gonna be Rosencrants and Guildenstern. We're gonna make this combat last the rest of the session, just so I can justify that video title.
Okay, I think we're ready. Kest, Presmer, Orvex, White Fang, Rosencrants, Guildenstern, Ethren, Tunk.
Excellent.
Let's take a quick 5-minute break.
Cool.
Watching everybody, please consider subbing to the channel or consider a recurring sub. Thank you and like us across all platforms. We're doing this every day. We got Tricks of the Trade coming up this Sunday at 8 p.m. I'll be talking about the DMG. This is for subscribers only. I'm talking about the DMG, and I'll be making a bear chair monstrosity.
Inspired by the Bernstein Bears.
It's inspired by the Bernstein Bears or the Frankenstein Bearstein. Let's take a break. Break time. All right, we're back, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. We are back with a Chimera fight here at the entrance to the Moa Shrine, above a lake of lava, where the waterfall of Omu hits it.
I should
Very
have done.
beautiful, very deadly. Josh almost died of that. Presmer was scared. Presmer almost died to falling into lava. But now we have to deal with two chimeras. They did get the cube. You are tapped out on milestones for this campaign, but that does mean that you all get heroic inspiration.
Yes.
I should have set this prediction up during the break so that people had time to bet on it.
These are two chimeras, no joke. Kest, it is your turn. What do you do?
Let's get some battle music, Mike.
Let's do it.
It's the Ethren right there, and then I shoot a cone of cold.
Whoa!
We ain't playing.
Hopefully it's a big one.
Oh my god, that is a big one.
Oh.
Ooh.
Here comes con saves. That's a fail and a fail. Both of these things take immediately 45 points of cold damage.
Damn.
Oh my god.
And then I will
Okay, so they take full, so they're not
spread out to there.
resistant to it.
Not resistant to cold.
Yeah. It's like, hey, Mike, you remember how you wanted to play two chimeras? You might not get an opportunity to do that.
Presmer, it's your turn. What you got?
I'll cast Mirror Image.
Okay.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Actually,
All
they're
right.
not just down here.
And
That's fine. Okay.
stand by.
I would like to
Sorry.
say for the record, during these does anybody drop to 0 HP predictions, NPCs do not count. Like Orvex, it doesn't count unless I specifically say the NPC. I just want to make that clear.
Okay. All right.
It's a good point. It's a good point. And then Rosencrants needs to make a DC 17 Wisdom save or be charmed by me.
Okay. Rosencrants fails and is charmed by you.
Nice. And that's my turn.
Good
It is
turn.
Orbex's turn. Orbex, what you got? Orbex, I'm Orbex.
You're Orbex.
Pushes around the corner, dives over here, attempts to stealth and fails as a Jakuli jumps out of the foliage and attacks him.
Oh, come on. God damn it, Orbex.
Oh no!
Bites deep and deals 17 piercing to him. Orbex is bloodied and on the ground.
Oh, I'm glad you made that clear, Trey. Not a moment too soon.
Yeah, for
Orbex
real.
spends the rest of his turn dodging. Jakuli's now in the turn order. I mean, I'll put it at a 1. Yeah, it'll go at the end. At the end. I'll just make it go right now, and then it's done. 13.5.
Oh,
That's turn.
ooh.
1 second.
Oh, come
Kest,
on.
another one jumps out at you.
Where's Cass?
Right.
Over there.
Oh God!
Ooh.
Stop
Crazy
doing
crits
that!
It leaps and crits you for 34 points of damage, Kest.
Oh, okay.
That's Jakuli's. White Fang, it's your turn.
All right. Might need to take a page out of Kest's book, and I'm going to come in front of Ethren, and I will cast a 5th level Cone of Cold.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Druid's up, man.
Come on. It's still rolling. Okay. I'll take that.
36 points of cold damage. God
Nice.
dang. See if I roll some saves this time. Nope. Each of them take 36 points of cold damage. Well, they're both bloodied, folks. They're both bloodied.
Feels like a good day to be a believer.
Jeez.
Yep.
God. It is their turn. They're going to spend all their turn doing things. One of them can't attack Presmer, so this one will fly over here, lands on this Jakuli, lands on that Jakuli, and will breathe with its fire breath into a 15-foot cone. That's a hit, Ethren and White Fang. Give me dexterity saving throws, please. That is a fail, and that is a success. That's a 7d8 coming in. That is 35 points of fire damage coming in.
Oh, God.
And then, White Fang, this one's attacking you
Yep. I knew revenge was going to happen.
with a bite. It's going to replace its claw attack. It's just going to bite and ram you.
Oh, that's a miss. Thank God. That's a miss. Thank God.
Tries to bite and ram you and misses you twice. And then this one's going to fly. Oh gosh, what is this one going to do?
Are we on Guildenstern? Guildensterns?
It is Guildenstern's turn now. This one will fly over here and will breathe. This one's going to fly over here, land, and use its full attack on Presmer. Here comes a bite, claw, and ram. It's going to try and ram you first. 18 to hit you, Presmer.
Miss.
It's a miss. Oh,
God.
that's a crit as it slices into your leg for 12 points. Ethren, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna breathe right back at Rosencrants.
Are you breathing?
I'm doing a Dragon's Breath, 5th level, cold.
Okay.
We know cold works.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Let me... Here we
Give me
go.
some cold damage.
Yep, it's got to do a dex saving a dex save, and then let me.
Dex saves are it's problematic. It's gonna fail.
Okay. Let me do this cold damage then. Wait, what? It should be 66. I don't know why I did 3d6.
Just roll another 3d6. Go ahead.
And then I want to do empowered spell.
Okay.
You roll all those so low?
Yeah, you reroll
Yeah.
all those ones. So roll me
Oh, okay.
4d. Can you roll 46?
Yeah,
Reroll 4.
46.
Do it.
Oh, whoops, sorry, that's 44. 46. There we go.
God.
Damn it.
Shit.
Can we take the 4d4 roll?
Cannot. It's gonna be 14 plus 4 is 18 points of damage to Rosencrants.
Okay.
Could be worse. That's 18 points. Tunk, it's your turn.
All right, I used my reaction to summon in Cal.
Okay.
Cal is going to cast Shatter in an attempt to do damage to this snake and crumble the wall to let Tunk out.
Whoa.
Unless you say no, you can't do that.
No, I love that. Here comes a.
And to really make sure it sticks, he's going to upcast to level 5.
Roll me a d100. Roll higher than a 33.
Third level. Oh, right.
The wall crumbles. Allowing you access to Jakuli, who fails its save and takes 11 points of damage. Bloodied.
All right. And now Tunk. Is going to quicken spell haste on himself.
Yes.
And give it the old sloppy Joe.
12 will miss.
Is it +2 for haste?
Not plus 2 to attack.
Oh, it's just AC.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just AC. Which I need to write that down so I don't forget.
That will hit and you slap its head off. Dead.
All right. As I run past Orvex, I say, "Get behind the walls, stay out of the bushes." So that's 20 feet. That's 40 feet.
Oh, Presmer, sorry. Presmer, roll me 3d6. You have mirror image up.
Oh, that's true. Thank you.
That's another miss, and that's my turn.
That is going to.
Oh wait.
Yeah. So what?
+2 for flanking. Will a 14
That's going to
hit?
hit. 14 does hit these creatures. That's 11 points of damage. Presmer, that's going to not hit you. Hits an image.
Perfect.
Kest, it's your turn. What you got?
Okay, I will use my capability Moonlight Step, and I'll teleport whatever over to here, 30 feet away.
Yes, indeed.
And then I will drop a big old moonbeam on top of the one right next to Presmer.
Okay.
Con 16.
Here it comes. Gotta find my moonbeams. Where'd my moonbeams go?
Where your moonbeams at, bro? God.
Oh, it's a strong one. You guys aren't screwing around today.
No.
It makes it.
Makes it so.
Takes 14. Cool. Presmer, your turn.
So I will take on my Mantle of Majesty, which gives me an otherworldly appearance on which I concentrate. That's a bonus action and my last Bardic Inspiration. And I will cast Command on on Rosencrants. Because he's charmed by me, he must flee. He can't save.
Gotcha. Oh, he just automatically fails.
Yes.
All right. He
Now,
fails.
real quick,
Yes.
it says this is where you can deny this
Yeah.
because Mantle of Majesty says as a bonus action I can cast command without using a spell slot, right?
Oh, we talked about this. Yeah.
But but because I just used my bonus action to put on the Mantle of Inspiration, right? I would like to use my spell slot to cast command and my action to cast command. Does that make sense?
Gotcha.
And it's Mantle of Majesty, not Inspiration. Sorry.
Gotcha. I would say by the rules are allowing you to do this because the rules do say you can only cast one thing that has a spell slot per turn, even though I make it so that you can cast a bonus action and an action spell. So you just want to cast command twice. Is that what you want to do?
No. I just want a bonus action Mantle of Majesty because I already have Rosencrants charmed, and then with my action cast command, against which during this time you can cast command as a bonus action without expending a spell slot. Any creature charmed by you automatically fails its saving throw against the command. No. Now this is where sorry, it's the fine print. It doesn't work that way. He gets a saving throw.
He gets a wisdom save. Okay.
Yep. Because I have to do it with the so he saved or he fails.
Fails.
Yeah. So I command him to flee.
Okay. Rosencrants is gonna flee.
With a free action, I tell my compatriots, let that one leave. This one will soon follow.
It is Orvex's turn. Orvex will follow your advice, and he runs in here and hides, huffing and puffing. Jakuli's turn. This one will slide over here and jump at White Fang.
Oh God.
Okay. Does this jump have advantage?
It does.
I already used my reaction to do a summon. That's a reaction rule. Never mind.
Okay.
I thought I was going to get to use my thing, and then I realized I just did a summon.
That is a miss.
It's a miss. Ooh, thank God.
White Fang, it is your turn. What you got?
Just survive until my next turn, White Fang.
No, that's exactly what I was doing, dude. Well, we're gonna sharpen the teeth, sharpen the claws, and primal savagery. The snakes.
The snakes. The Jakuli? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that thing. Maybe not.
That is a miss.
That is a miss.
Everyone has heroic inspiration if you'd like to use it, but that's up to you. It is.
No, I'll keep it.
I think you might need it for a saving throw.
It is Rosencrants and Guildenstern's turn. Guildenstern's going to shift over here.
Yes, Jeremy. Rosencrants and Guildenstern are the chimeras that we're facing.
Yes.
Yes.
Rosencrants is going to flee. So it provokes. Unless, do you want to attack it? If you have reactions, you can.
I mean, I did overhear Presmer say let that one go. So as much as I'm tempted to attack, I will not.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. What do you think? That's a 14. Does Tunk have the wisdom to let it go?
Tunk, you just finished saying you don't have a reaction.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So he does not.
So, yeah. No. You got lucky, Rosencrants.
Guildenstern will breathe on White Fang and Ethren.
Speaking of saving heroic inspirations,
Roll a dex save, please. White Fang and Ethren.
oh God. Eh?
That's 16. 16 saves. And a 10 fails. Here it
I don't
comes.
need it. Oh God, I needed that.
Half of 37 is what? God, 19? No, 18.
18.
18 points of fire damage. Ethren, you take 37 fire.
Okay.
Then it's going to attack.
Oh wait, no. Oh God, yeah. Danger zone.
Let's see. 1 second. I've got things.
I went to the danger zone.
It's going to use a ram and a bite attack on 1-2 Presmer.
Presmer.
Nope.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Going for Ethren. Ethren, here comes a ram attack.
Dodge.
That is a hit.
Ugh.
Oh no.
It hits you in the gut, and you go flying across the room over here. You are dying. You hit 0.
God damn it.
I'm sorry if you lost channel points.
I did. Again. I've lost 10K this session. What the hell?
And then it's going to turn around and try to bite with its lion head, Presmer.
Whoa.
What's that?
I see who bet against us. That's what's up.
What happened?
I see who's.
The sensei.
Oh my god. Josh, we can't hear you, buddy. You're muted. What are you saying?
I'm saying you have to make it interesting. That hit, the bite attack.
Roll
hit.
me a mirror image, please.
I will do that.
Image is gone. Image is gone.
Nice.
That's my Rosencrants and Guildenstern. Ethren, it is your turn. Roll me a death saving throw, please.
All right, here we go.
You also take 1 level of exhaustion.
Get it.
Uh,
Don't die.
Roll me a d20.
He's not gonna die.
He's not. Yeah, he's not gonna die.
Put another prediction up.
No, he's not gonna die.
That's an 11, bro. That's a save. That's a death save. You
that's
made
a save.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
I hate to say this because it's
Yeah.
been 15.
I say
Yeah,
No, we're playing meat grinder rules, guys. That is a
Yeah.
death fail. I apologize.
Yeah.
Death curse is real. It
But
wipes your soul.
again, it doesn't matter because as soon as it's Tunk's turn, he's gonna use a reaction to summon
what do you got?
River.
Okay, River comes in. Okay.
Mass cure wounds.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
I gotta set a limit on these. Maybe only one summon per combat. Yeah, that's my new rule. Only 1 summons per combat.
Okay.
Really,
Starting now.
dude?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's too good. But that's with these new rules. way too
It's
good.
1 summon per character though.
Hey, he's the DM. Don't argue with the DM.
I don't know. Well,
Okay, so wait, are you negating this summon?
No, I can't do that.
no, this summon's fine. Everyone
You're
gets back
forward.
31.
Yeah.
This is something I'm thinking about. We'll keep it the way it is. Everyone gets back 31.
Okay.
But this wasn't this our first summons?
No,
No,
I
you summoned-
I
we
summoned
just,
a cow.
Tunk's been summoning.
I'm the
Tunk
only
is
one who
the summoner.
summons.
Tunk
Yeah.
does that because he knows how strong it is. It's very strong.
Summoner.
guys. River comes in and holds up his holy symbol and heals up 31. Everybody's who's hurt. Either you take a level of exhaustion. Tunk, what do you do? What do you do with your turn?
I race over here to Guildenstern and give him the old sloppy Joe.
There it is. Do it.
Slap it, Joe. Slap.
That's a hit for 8.
Oh, the 1 is the damage dice.
And that is another hit for 13. This thing is barely up.
I should have been using Bob to get some con saves, but
You go to town, slap off a lion head, and your back barrels into the face of the goat, and the thing drops to the ground dead.
yeah, the hunky junks come when they are called.
Yes.
It is Kest's turn. Kest, what you got?
Moonbeam on the snake.
Oh, right, the snake is still alive.
Here it
Yes.
comes.
I forgot about that.
Shouldn't be many more, but
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god.
What are you rolling?
that's a moonbeam. I have the 5th level moonbeam. It stays. It doesn't go anywhere.
I fail. It takes 37 points of damage and is obliterated.
Why does this thing have advantage on everything?
It doesn't. It just sometimes I don't take it off, but it rolls in the that is out of combat. This last chimera just flies away, gone.
Nice.
We're
All
out.
right. Cool. That was fun.
Well done.
Yes.
Sorry, everybody. Well done.
Are you okay, Ethren?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay,
Strike
Now,
dying. It sucks.
I think we should long rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Wait, do we have all of the cubes?
No,
You have Moa's cube.
How
You
many
have
are we
7
missing?
You have 7 cubes, and you're missing 2.
The last temple we never got one because it was missing. We got a message to meet.
That is
Right.
not the last temple. You also have not been to
18.
Yes, you have not been to the upper right. I'll show you on the map real quick.
Oh, is that the one that's still in the water? Mhm. Yeah.
So
I
which
say
one
we-
did we just go to? 6?
We're on 6, yes.
All right. So we got to fly out. Are our druids capable of flying us out?
Yeah, I got one last shape.
Yeah,
And
I
do
have
we
one more
know
left.
where the last two? We know 18 is one of the last temples.
Yeah,
that-
we never
is
got
that
we never
right?
got
Or-
one from
or-
19.
Ah, okay. So 19 is our next stop.
No,
If
we've been
go-
to
if
19, but we never retrieved it because it was already taken by someone else.
Okay, thank you. So when we, 18 is where the grung,
The
told us
Yonti.
18's where the Grung told you that there was a temple there. Yep.
there's
Mhm.
a temple there,
A shrine. Mm-hmm.
and did the Yanti? Oh, did whoever?
Fenthaza, you got a message from Fenthaza in
Yeah.
the shrine of Obalaka telling you that she took the last cube, and to meet her, she wanted to discuss with you at the entrance to the Fane of the Night Serpent.
Ah, okay. So
Which is,
you guys,
which is over here, by the way.
right? That's up.
I figured that.
That's here.
Yep.
Okay.
That would
So
really.
do you guys want to go to 18 first, and then take a long rest?
I would rather take a long rest and go to the city first and get 18 on our way out.
But are we able to just take a long rest any old place here, or do we have to go to our
Not necessarily. We
Yeah.
we have to roll for it, but we've been forting up inside the shrines as best we can.
Yeah.
spot? Okay. All right, then I'm down. Let's try to take a long rest here.
But
All right,
before we commit to the long rest, I mean, how do we feel about going through the city, dealing with the Yonti situation, and then getting 18 by coming out of the city over the water?
So, I mean, that to me that works good because again, we can go to the city, come to the shrine, go to the waterfall, get our final rest, and then make our way.
Sounds good. Yeah, I like that.
All right, so the plan is to long rest in this shrine you're at right now?
Yes.
Yes.
The isolated on the pillar.
Okay, 1 second.
And there's still wild chimera just flying about.
I mean, I can
Yeah.
set up. I mean, we'll barricade the door and I'll set up an alarm spell.
Nothing like a chimera that's lost its lifelong friend.
That chimera, you see it just flying off into the sunset. It's gone.
I mean, I would certainly be interested in the Revenge of Rosencrants in a future
Yeah.
session.
Ooh,
I mean, it might happen. You never know.
another clue.
Okay.
Just so I can use the Revenge of Rosencrants as a YouTube title.
Can I get Trey? Roll for me, please.
Oh,
3d20s.
3D20. Aggressively mediocre rolls.
You have a successful long rest without any complications.
Nice.
Of the Moa Shrine.
Good.
You may use your old tokens. You don't need to use these anymore, unless you want to use. What's your plan now? You want to go to? What is your plan?
We're going to meet the lady in the city.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're gonna.
I guess
Well,
I guess we use these.
Oh no! Oh wait, did we go to the night? Yeah.
yeah, we already did 19. I guess we're gonna
All right.
go into the city and, assuming nothing happens, we will make our way towards the central citadel.
Okay, 1 second. As you enter over here, thousands of bats swirl around a great ruin. Behind
Strahd?
a 15 what?
Strahd?
Behind a 15-foot high circular wall, you see crumbling arcades, vine-choked statues, empty plazas, and buildings overgrown with banyan roots. Streets that aren't flooded are choked with rubble.
All right. Before we actually get in there, White Fang, Kest, and Tunk. Aid.
Aid on White Fang, Kest, and Tunk. So give yourselves over here on these tokens over here. Upgrade those tokens or restore them and give yourselves aid.
Which was 8 again?
It's boosting your max hit points to 20.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
By 20.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay.
And then I'm going to false life myself for the temp hit points.
White Fang, Kest, and who else gets aid?
White Fang,
Tunk.
Kest, and Tunk.
All right, I'm giving you a little pot symbol for aid.
Everybody has heroic inspiration if they use theirs.
Yep.
The best I can do for buffs.
You've been told that the entrance is up here. What would you like to do?
Do we want to go the right path or the left path?
Anyone got a coin?
Yeah.
Yes, I do actually. I have a coin right here in my hand.
Hmm.
I'm not very good at flipping it.
Left for heads, right for tails.
Left for heads, right for tails.
Sounds good.
That was tails.
We're going right.
Aye.
Yeah, right. So bloop and then bloop.
Okay. Roll me a d20, please, Tunk.
Again, aggressively mediocre.
Aggressively mediocre is what you want for these kind of rolls.
Okay.
What you want, I promise you. Okay.
Ooh.
A work tunnel descends into the earth here. Muddy cart tracks wind back and forth from the entrance. How would you like to approach the famed Night Serpent?
I mean, they know we're coming, right?
I mean,
they left.
They are expecting us.
well, did they specifically leave the message for us? Do we know, or did they just leave a generic message? Mike, can you remind us what the message?
It was a generic message, if I'm not mistaken, because it was like a what do they call that? Magic mouth,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Where the magic mouth plays a message to say, if you came looking for the cube, you'll have to come speak with us.
Okay.
So they
Yes.
don't necessarily know we're coming.
But we have
Wanna-
encountered this tribe when we got to the city, so they
think-
definitely know we're here.
Yeah, I think that's a fair
Yeah.
assessment.
I mean, you know, Tunk, he'll you know me. I can't help but play a martial character who just wants to kick in the front door.
The front door is wide open.
That's what worries me.
So somebody come up with a better plan than Tunk just walks in the front door demanding his puzzle cube.
I mean,
Um,
that's very fitting. I think it's just fitting.
This little 3-foot gnome who I've been playing like a 7-foot orc.
All right. So when we were asking about the death curse, remember we captured one of the auntie with hypnotic pattern, and then we interrogated him. And so we asked about the death curse. He doesn't know what that is. He
Liar.
He doesn't seem sure if Rosny serves Dendar, the Night Serpent. And he won't tell us where Rosny is. And Rosny, I think, was somebody that we had heard of prior. Oh, we heard about Rosny and related to Mesro. Mesro was one of the cities that we came across on our travels. A couple hundred years ago, Rosny betrayed the city and attacked. He was repelled and supposedly retreated to the south to a city with hanging gardens. Perhaps this is that city.
Is.
Anyways, I just wanted to remind us of what we might encounter inside.
Well, I know you're asking for a better plan of action, but quite honestly, so far I think everything's worked out quite well. So, Tunk, if you want to conduct your business, we will support you from the rear.
Is this to scale? Are these stairs really this giant?
No, this is more evocative. You're a little bit bigger than this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember that letter we found? I just wanted last thing. So we're headed to the ruins to check them out. God's willing, we'll be back tonight. Rosny's serpent people are on the prowl, so be careful. So yeah, Rosny seems to be behind the Auntie here.
So how are we entering? What are we doing?
I'm Go ahead.
I'm marching to. I'm marching to the front door, and assuming I make it to here, once I get into the door, I shout, Tunk.
Before he shouts, I cast greater invisibility on myself.
You guys are okay. Greater invisibility on yourself. Cool.
I'll give anybody else a chance to self buff. Okay, I shout, Tunk and his hunky junks demand an audience with Rosny.
Excellent. I'm gonna post you guys up inside this place. Give me 1 second.
Oh, okay. Beep.
Don't move.
Beep, boop, boop.
Like, I'm almost scared to try playing a spellcaster because I feel like I'll just end up trying to punch people with my magic fist. Ugh. Actually, that's not true. The reason I'm scared to play a spellcaster is because I don't want to add sifting through spell list to my other responsibilities during game time.
Hey, I realized that since River's not here, we shouldn't have the temporary hit points associated with him. So I apologize.
Correct.
My temporary hit
Get
points
rid of
came
that.
from myself.
Yeah.
That's good.
Hey, almost there. 1 second.
Casting aid on the people who seem to be doing the most melee combat was the best I could do for buffing the party. I mean, I guess there's nothing stopping me from casting a 4th level aid on Presmer and Ethren, except my limited spell slots. Oh, and Orvex. You know what? I'll go ahead and do it. Presmer, Ethren, and Orvex buff your hit points by 15.
Okay, hold on 1 second before you do that.
Okay.
Working.
I'm working, getting stuff done. 1 second.
Yes, I'm taking up dead. I'm trying to fill the dead air.
Oh, gotcha.
I will be happy to remind you.
Jeez.
Just let them do the buff.
Dead air.
You didn't know that Trey's a radio professional.
I see that. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, almost there. All right.
So, Ethan Presmer, did you get that?
Yes.
Yes,
Thank
thank you very much. Let me.
That is raising your max hit points by 15,
Got it. Okay. So
and also healing you that much. So, your current
Excellent.
and your max.
excellent.
You are in the upper left corner.
Let's see. Nice.
Okay. Are we entering walking south or?
You are walking south. Yes.
We're falling down a vast hole.
A wide passage slopes down to a set of bronze doors. Coiled serpents decorate the metal with a sliding hatch at head height. 4-inch wide holes pierce the base of each door. You announce yourself, Tunk. You come over here and you announce yourself. There is, your voice echoes a bit, and there's a pause, and then suddenly the gates begin to move. And you see before you, down here a ways, well, you can see pretty far into this place because there are lit things all over the place. Okay, I'm going to reveal all this and take my time. Reveal. 1 second, guys. Takes a bit. Okay.
Hey, it's our pet Triceratops.
You.
Didn't we drop that on someone?
We dropped it on a dragon.
Okay, over here. 4 pillars carved with serpent reliefs support the 20-foot-high ceiling of this large room to the south of you, in the middle of which is an 18-foot-high statue of a coiled cobra facing north. Torches with green flames flicker on the walls, and the air reeks of dung. 2 wagons are parked in one corner, and a Triceratops confined to the metal pin in another. To the west are a pair of dark alcoves, and to the south is a wide, pillared hall.
Okay, wait. Are the cardinal directions accurate, or is this one of those flipped maps?
Cardinal directions are accurate, so this is...
South is south, west is west, east is east.
That's correct. North is up.
North is up.
What's up?
I have to ask because sometimes the published campaigns do that.
They absolutely do, and it's annoying. You see strange, hunchback serpent creatures. They look kind of proto serpent creatures. They look a little bit, shall we say, more primal. Who are kind of hunched and looking at you, holding their weapons. And then a Yuan Ti, this one who looks like he is a human head with a body with snakes for arms.
This one?
Yep. He comes up to you and bows, and then his snakes, he points his snakes to the east, and he says, Venthaza waits for you. He bows again and then moves back here. He moves over here, pointing to the east.
Oh, he's directing us down this hallway.
Yes, you can see that there's a grate. You guys see the grate right here?
Yeah, I was about to ask about those.
There's a grate right there, and you hear hissing coming from the grate.
Well, I mean that's clearly an invitation, so I feel like, I mean, maybe try to walk down this central pillar to not actually step on the grates.
You can kind of step over. You jump over them with your with your feet. You can see that the grates are covering pits filled with snakes.
Yeah, kind of figured that. I'm happy to see that we are expected. Come, hunky junks.
1 second. Pause 1 second.
So I'm gonna cross the grates like quietly in the rear. I'm gonna wait until everybody's down the hallway, and then I just want to sort of see if anybody senses me while I'm invisible. And if they don't, then I'll appear just before I go into the hall behind them.
You want to appear?
Not until I want to be able to flee, right? If this is a trap, and I can figure that out within the first minute of this encounter before my spell runs out. Mm-hmm. Or I will, if it's not a trap and everybody's safely gone down the hall, I'm just basically seeing if these guys have blind sight by way of seeing if they notice me. And if they don't, that's just useful information for later on.
I guess I see what you're doing. You roll me an insight check. Roll me your best insight check.
Oh, I think I have good insight. I love insight.
This is really just a Presmer thing.
Oh no, I don't have good insight.
Just Presmer roll?
Presmer, you determine as you're kind of walking down here that they in fact do not have blind sight.
Yes. All right.
Orvex nervously comes over here. Tunk, as you walk over here, you see to the east a blood-stained altar stands in the middle of this room. It has shackles bolted to its top and niches carved into its sides. Housed in each niche is a human skull. Grooves run down the altar to gutters on the floor, allowing spilled blood to drain into the walls. Clay urns overflow with wet bones and gore.
Mike, remind me what cube it is we're missing. Who was it that they have? What was the cube?
You were
is
missing.
the cube of?
You're missing Obalakas, and you're also missing the Grung cube, but you haven't been to that.
But
shrine.
Obalaka is the one from that we were at.
There appears to be a Yuan Ti. This Yuan Ti over here is
Which one?
a human head with an upper body with a serpentine lower body instead of legs over here. There's a portcullis right there from behind which you can hear faded screams. You hear faded screams.
Mm-hmm.
And then this door silently opens, allowing...
Wait, the portcullis opens or this door to the north opens?
This door right here.
Right here.
Oh.
And you see there's perfume pinkish fog coming out of the door and light sounds of music.
Like that mad monkey fog?
Doesn't look, well...
Is it that mad monkey fog?
Maybe it's that mad monkey fog, you don't know.
Are they
Well,
smoking?
we've encountered it a couple times.
I feel like we should be able to recognize it by now.
Oh, it's not Mad Monkey Fog has a bluish, crazy tinge to it. This one's not. Doesn't look like Mad Monkey Fog.
Okay, so it's some other funky fog.
Yes.
So it what? I heard you say Tunk.
Yes, 1 second. Reveal. Right here. Okay.
That's not Rashid. Or what was the guy's name again?
Fenthaza.
Renthaza.
No, Fenthaza.
Oh, I've been hearing Renthaza.
I heard that too, but
A
now
haze of incense lingers inside the chamber. Faded murals decorate the walls, and throw rugs and cushions lie scattered on the floor. An engraved chest rests in one corner next to a stone urn covered with snake carvings. A creature with the head and upper body of a dark-skinned woman and the lower body of a serpent coils in the middle of the room. She looks at you and she says, "You are them. I have waited patiently for your arrival. My name is Fenthaza, and you are honored to know it."
I am Tunk, former grand champion of the Colosseum of Port Nanzaru, and these are my hunky junks.
Your hunky junks. Fascinating. She takes out a hookah, and then both more pinkish smoke comes out of her mouth. And she says, "You desire that which you have earned from the shrine, do you not?"
The cube of Obalaka.
Yes. I am sorry to say that I must negotiate for your assistance in a small affair. She continues. Do you know of Raz Nissi?
Do we?
Oh,
yes, we do. Tell her we do.
we do. Yeah, we do. Totally.
I've heard the name.
She says, "It is a name that inspires fear in many creatures. Raz Nissi holds dominion over the Night Fane, the Fane of this night serpent you see before you. But his mind has failed. He has forgotten the true purpose of his calling. His mind is reeked with doubt. He worships one who has entered here, an outsider, a perverse creature. We are true servants of the serpent. We wish to oust Raz Nissi. I will speak plainly. You will kill him, and you will have your cube."
I will approach and I will reach my hand out to take the hookah to smoke, but I won't actually do it unless I'll reach out and then hesitate to see if she's okay.
She hands it to you. As that's happening, you see like coiling around her and behind her. You see a creature just kind of like protecting above her, and then it like goes back into invisibility.
I'll take a puff,
You take a puff.
and I prepare to roll a save.
No, it's good. It's just good hashish, man. It's just good hookah. It's just colored. It's like, lavender hookah.
And now I will speak plainly. We have wandered this city for how many in-game days? Probably a week.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
For the past 7 days, every threat that has come to us has fallen to our blades. We have vanquished dragons and liberated mines and settlements all across the land of Chult. You will surrender the cube, and what's his name?
Rosnasi.
And should Rosnazine cross our path, he too will fall to our blades.
Can you roll me an intimidation, please, Tunk?
Intimidate her?
Come on, dice.
How's it going over there, guys?
Here's the inspiration.
White Fang, what's going on?
I just give a thumbs down.
I give a thumbs down.
Did you turn it into an 18?
I must have clicked too many times. 11
I'll
was
say you turn 11. You use your inspiration. Turn an 11 into an 18.
Yes.
She looks at you, Tunk. Her eyes like narrow, but there's a spark of something in her face, and she says, "I have but to let out one word, and this place comes alive with the vengeance."
If you wish to see all of your people die, then so be it.
I do not wish it. I can promise you this, Tunk. You are formidable, and your hunky junk's formidable as well. If I give you this, Raz Nisi will hunt you, as well as the force of this entire Fane. If you ally with me, the Fane will split, and your time here will be more agreeable. But she puts her hand on her cushion, she holds up the cube, and she says, "The choice is yours, Tunk, oh hunky junk."
I'll look over my shoulder to White Fang and try to read his expression. Since he's the only one
I'll
standing.
walk up to you, like put my hand on your shoulder and kind of lean in and be like, I would not trust this woman's words. We will face whatever comes to us. Like I'll whisper that in his ear.
She doesn't hear you.
Cool.
I take the cube.
She hands you the cube.
If you value your people, and if you value the future of your species, you will stay out of our way.
She says, "I will do no such thing, Tunk. I'm afraid you have signed your death. The curse that afflicts this place will grab your soul, and you will be eaten by the creature that Raz Nasi falls prostrate before. You have been allowed entrance into this place, and we will allow you escape for a time."
I pocket the cube and start to walk out.
You do so. You have Obalaka's cube.
Dude, that was awesome.
1 second, I need to find...
Well portrayed too, Tozy. That was badass.
1 second.
Well done, Tunk.
Find Obalakas. Here you go. You have this now.
Yeah.
Good job, White Fang.
Bear.
I don't know. Is everybody okay with how I played that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were gonna get in a fight, but you didn't. It's good.
So we'll just walk out like we own the place, and then we will run like little girls after we get outside.
Off your chest and then.
Hey man,
Giggling.
hey man, that's what bluffing is.
You guys make it out of here. Well done.
It's not a bluff.
I'm gonna grab you and pull you out. Okay, we're out of the Fane.
Well done. I think we're due for a break.
Let's take a 5-minute
Yes.
break. That's how you defeat a dungeon, everybody. Take a 5-minute break. Let's come back.
We are back.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. We are with Tunk and the Hunky Junks, as they have Tunk has just intimidated his way into grabbing the cube of Ogalaka back into his rightful possession. You leave the Fane of the Night Serpent. Where do you go now?
We're gonna make our way north.
Yeah, the shrine. Yeah.
Do we want to?
Okay.
Let's go to the map. Do we want to approach the shrine from the water, or do we want to go back south to get out of the city and go around along this cliff edge? I figure since we're at the north end, can you guys morph into swimming creatures, or is that a no-no?
Well, long rest. I mean, I can. I don't know if I can carry anyone though.
So we're going to 18, right?
Yes.
And 18 has a little bit of water in between, is what you're saying.
Right.
Once we go out of the city, go back around. No, I mean, I can go crocodile or a giant snake, but
This looks like the cliff. Like the cliff overtakes this right here, but you could go this way. If that makes any sense.
oh yeah, that's what we're planning. We're trying to go.
Basically, that feels like the longer, quote, safer route.
Versus just the druids taking on giant flying creature forms and us just dropping in.
I mean, yeah, I guess we don't even have to swim with this. What am I saying? We could just fly over it.
Yeah, I say fast. I say we get there.
Yeah, let's just go in a straight line. Let's just fly there.
You guys do so. You fly.
Want to do that?
You
Yep.
guys fly over here. 1 second. Very cool. I'm gonna grab everybody again.
It's now 2 wild shapes used. Oh god.
What happened? What?
We're being threatened with enemy reinforcements. Look, man, I'm not gonna tell you how to spend your points.
As you're flying over Nung Nung Shrine, I'm gonna show you what you see. Just gonna hide Obalaka Shrine again. Okay.
Rosencrants will rise again. I hope so. I really do. Is that Steve or is that one of the Tims? That's Steve, right?
I believe it's
Yeah.
Steve, yes. That's Steve, right? QXVW? I believe it's
Yeah.
Steve. 1 second.
Oh, hey, if we're going to do TVT a week from Sunday, we need to get teams ready.
Oh, you're right, I do. All right,
We also need more TVT players. You guys want to come?
Yes,
you just
you
want to
guys-
play some.
If you want to play, if you want to jump on a team, we need some. Right now we're 2v2, but I'd like to do 2v2v2. I'd like to do 6 players with 3 teams of 2. If we can get 2 more to come play, that'd be awesome. This Sunday.
Not this Sunday.
This Sunday is Trick or the Trade, but next Sunday, the 23rd, if you want to come play, let us know. Come play some PvP. And that is Steve, yes. Okay. I will bring you in because you're flying in. This doesn't have a landing on this shrine. over here. Second. You guys have been to so many places. This episode's been everywhere. Monoliths adorned with prancing frog-like figures rise from the swamp. Beyond, a ruined edifice shaped like an arrowhead squats in the muddy water. Bushes and trees grow from its roof. At the pointed front of the building, steps ascend to a stone door caked in slime.
Should I be able to see this creature?
Yes, you should be able to see that. That is a grung who is staring up at you as you fly. There's a grung who is riding a hadrosaurus in the water there. And he looks up, he's holding a spear, and he looks up at you.
But that is not the grung, because we were invited here by not this grung, but a different grung.
That's correct.
Which means I think Presmer should take the lead, because he's the one who saved that person.
How do you want to approach? I'm going to grab your tokens real quick.
All right.
Forgot to grab your tokens.
I think Presmer and Tunk are being carried by the eagle. Ethren and Orvex are being carried by the Quetzalcoatlus.
I'll let you decide how that's happening.
But it doesn't look like it's landing friendly. Is that what we're hearing?
There you go, guys.
I mean,
Landing
Tunk,
out, landing.
I continue to have the magic axe floaties, so you can drop Tunk in and he'll be fine. Does anybody
Maybe
want
like
to
just kind of slow down and kind of like get close so you can kind of jump or slide off onto the water or the steps or something.
Yeah, bring me in close.
Yeah. I'm not sure who's. I don't know who again. I forget.
What was that? Yeah, I think what was it? Me and I got Tunk and Presmer. I think what it was.
Oh,
Yeah,
so I got who?
If we can, if we can
Ethren
get
and Orphix. I have Ethren and Orphix. Okay.
How close do you want to get?
Just beside the creature. Beside the creature. Draw me in the water.
All right, I'll come down, not like fast, but more of like a slow hovering pace, and then I'll come down.
As I fall into the water, I go, embark.
You fall into the water. As you do so, rising up from the water itself, like a bunch of little Rambos, you see just a mess of grungs. And then you see hopping up on the obelisk, on the monolith right there, is Mbok.
Embark.
You see that you plop right down to what must be the chieftain. He points a spear at you and goes, and you hear Mbok go, and there's a chorus of all over the place. You understand grung, Presmer? What do you
cast
do?
tongues.
You cast tongues?
Yes.
Okay, 1 second.
He sounds like Jar Jar. Misa, thank you like it.
Okay. Okay. So you can speak it and you can understand it, essentially, right?
Yes.
Okay. 1 second. You cast it. They all point their spears at you because you're casting a spell. You finish it, and you hear the last bits of Chief Yorb say, they are outsiders. You trust these outsiders, Mbok? And you hear Mbok say, they saved me, Father. Saved me from the great fire below, from the plants that walk, the plants that regrow. They have honor, Father. And then you hear Chief Yorb say, this one looks weak and feeble and old.
I am all of those things.
What do you say?
I am all of those things.
He speaks our tongue.
But it is true. Mbok is here because he deserves to be. Those I travel with saw that. They are strong.
Chief Yorb, his name is Chief Yorb.
I have a quick question, Tozy.
What's the question? Yeah.
Is this black stuff around their mouth supposed to be venom or blood?
You don't know.
Hi.
Part of their
Blueberry pie.
Actually, well, I will say it looks like part of their coloration.
Love blueberry pie.
It looks like a froggish coloration.
Okay.
But some of them might also have war paint on. It's difficult to tell.
Oh.
I
didn't need to do that.
Gorb says, he says, you honor us with our tongue. Do you honor the great frog, the great grung? We are at his shrine, his place of significance. Who are you to enter it? Weak one.
I am Presmer of the Hunky Junks.
Hunky junks. You hear hunky junks, hunky. All these things start to gibble hunky junks.
It could be that you're right, and I'm not fit to go inside, but I think my friends are fit. Give them a chance, Yob.
This place lies the great Nung Nung. Nung Nung is the strongest of the 9. Why do you think Nung Nung is strongest of the 9? And all the grungs like lean in to listen to what you have to say in their tongue.
He must be the strongest.
He's done that.
But look at all of those that have gathered here. We have traveled to each of the other shrines, and none could say that such as you and yours, Yob, have stayed here, vigilant, in honor of such strength.
You say Nung Nung is strong because we are many. But Nung Nung is one of 9. Why does Nung Nung defeat those in victory? And they all listen to you. Again, Presmer.
I'm trying to think back of what I might have heard specifically about Nung Nung. How do you spell his name?
N-A-N-G. Nung Nung.
Okay. No. All right, hold on. One second.
I will say he says, why does Nung Nung defeat the Commandant? Why does Nung Nung beat Shagambi?
Because Shagambi is forgetful. That is why Nung Nung defeats her.
Nung Nung remembers all. Nung Nung remembers your spirit. You must remember his. Go and listen to the words of Nung Nung. Pay respect to the strongest of the gods.
I roar in their language, and then I head towards the entrance to the shrine, and I call in the rest of the junks.
Okay. You see 2 grung kind of jump up, and as well as Imbach, and they open the doors to the shrine, and then they jump back. Orvex gets placed down. Orvex looks at the monoliths and he says, it's frog people everywhere. Okay, this is what it says. It says Nung Nung. He's reading the lentil. He says, Nung Nung teaches us to serve only ourselves.
Serve only ourselves. Copy that. I go up to the stairs.
Okay. You can see in here. Torches shed light over rooms filled with treasure. Chests heaped with coins, polished amphorae, strings of pearls, and ornate pieces of armor. Set into the floor in front of another double door is a mosaic depicting a frog-like humanoid beating a leopard that has snakes emerging from its shoulders. Cuneiform inscriptions are woven above and below the combatants. Here you go.
I push Orvex into the shrine. You don't want to be sitting out here in the water.
But there could be traps. He pushes in, and he says, "Oh, there is more written." And he says, "There's something written above the." As you push him in Old Omuan above, it says, "Whoever among you is the richest, bring me your gifts."
I go and sit on the shrine.
Oh,
That is not a shrine. That's a mosaic.
Ah, damn it.
He's sitting on the floor.
Is this door?
You can
Unlocked?
see more as you come around here. You can see
Okay.
just more and more piles of treasure inside of here.
I dropped Ethren off and everyone else on me.
Okay. You guys
Down
can place
here.
yourselves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
down
place
there.
yourselves right there.
yeah. I'll revert back. I'll revert back to what
Yeah.
normal white thing.
Myself,
I turn around and I say, don't take anything. Are these doors open?
The doors are not open. They look very
Are-
sturdy and they're closed.
Are they locked?
They have no keyhole and no apparent handle. They just appear to be slabs of giant stone.
Okay. Let us look around before we pick up anything. I'm just going to move around, see what's around the corner here.
You see even more treasure all over the place. Tunk, you come over here. You see even more treasure.
I'm going to use the Wand of Secrets.
Secrets.
I only have one charge.
The Wand of Secrets points. Or no, you took a long rest, right?
I took
Yeah.
one, but you rolled to see how many you get back. Maybe it's
rolled
one
one.
plus a D3. I rolled a one. I'll look. I know I have at least one charge.
In any event, you roll it or you cast it, and your wand freaks out. Points at some of the treasure, points at the other treasure, it points, and then it stops pointing and it kind of goes off. Like it cancels itself. You bugged it out.
All of this is part of the secret. The richest. Whoever among you is the richest, bring me your gifts. But Nong Nong teaches us to serve only ourselves. So that's what my thinking was, is that if you take nothing and just bring yourself, you're serving only yourself. Like a dish best served cold, to serve man. All those. But I can't get through the door, so I can't, whoever's inside, I can't tell them how cool my idea is.
You can see a bunch of grung, like comedically looking like this on the corners here. Like on top of each other, looking at you guys. They look as if they've never been inside here. They're kind of amazed at what you're doing.
So, after hearing about what happens with the Wand of Secrets, I will cast Dispel Magic onto this pile of treasure.
You cast Dispel Magic on that pile of treasure. As you cast Dispel Magic, the illusion drops from that treasure pile, from like all this pile over here, essentially. Essentially, you cast it on this side, and all the treasure here, the illusion drops, and the treasure reverts to its true form. Gold coins become discs of tin. Silver decanters revert back to clay jugs, and glittering armor becomes rusty scrap metal.
Nice. Good job, Tonk. Are you able to cast that again?
Yeah, I can cast that a minimum of 2 more times.
okay.
More if I burn sorcery points.
I too can cast a spell magic if needed.
My thinking was if we can dispel all of the piles of treasure, maybe it will reveal which is true treasure.
So
you
I
would
get,
need you would need at least 5 or 6 dispelled magics to get all the treasure here.
I don't know if I have any.
5 or 6.
Unless you pool it all into one space.
Gotcha.
I really don't want to touch it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's the range. What's the? Oh, it's not an area of effect anymore. It's specifically to an object.
Or it's a magical effect.
Uh,
But
Okay.
there appears to be multiple of these magical effects here.
so I'm just going to assume all the treasure is fake.
Okay. While he assumes that all the treasure is fake, I'm gonna look at the fake treasure that was just dispelled, just to see if I can see anything that stands out as
I am going to
still real.
Give me a perception investigation check.
Okay.
who?
Maybe take a piece of gold or something that was actually, and throw it into the other pile. See if it changes back to fake, so you know it's dispelled.
Presmer, you see nothing of actual value here.
I have an idea. What is this right here behind the door or in front of the door again?
That's a mosaic on the ground.
Okay, is there some indication of where to serve or surrender to the door? The door, because the door is asking. I'm trying to find your text.
It's. What are you asking?
Whosoever among you is the richest, bring me your gifts. Is there some indication of where to present a gift?
You have no idea.
Well, then I will present to the door my most prized possession, the Sloppy Joe.
You present the Sloppy Joe.
Yeah,
Nothing seems to happen.
nothing seems to happen.
Are there any spears in the chambers?
I'll say you do find, as you come over here, you see a glittering spear, one that looks like it's made of adamantine.
Okay, I'll grab it.
You grab it. You have a spear.
Yeah. I take this spear there.
You take it over here.
And present it as in front of the doors.
You present it in front of the doors. As you do so, the doors open before you.
Nice.
I don't know what made you look for a spear, but good job.
Nung nung. Nung nung. Stole the spear.
Oh, yeah.
In the middle of this dusty room, a stone cube rests on a pedestal carved and painted to resemble a squat humanoid frog.
What's this right here?
More treasure.
Don't touch it.
I deliberately want to cast spell magic on that treasure.
That treasure becomes pitiful tin coins and clay urns.
Okay.
I present this spear to Nung Nung, or to the statue.
You present it. Nothing happens.
I present Sloppy Joe to the statue.
That's not a statue. It's a plinth. It's
Oh, the
just
plinth.
a column
Can I-
of the cube.
Can I rest the spear on the plinth? Like,
Well, there's a cube on top of it right now.
oh shit. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll grab the cube.
You grab the cube. You have Nung Nung's puzzle cube.
Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Nice. So,
I mean,
yeah, I'll hold on to Nung Nung's puzzle cube. Tunk is holding on to the
Obalaka.
yeah, and then Cal has the other 7 cubes.
7.
Correct? Okay.
Yes. I really thought we were gonna have to surrender a magic item or something with this whole richest present your gift nonsense.
You did well.
Nice.
All right. Good job, Presmer.
All right.
Yeah, good job.
Well done. Well done.
How
So
are you getting out of here?
Uh-oh.
The grime
we'll
kind of
co-
move away? As
I
you-
could change back to a thing.
Presmer, do you want to
Wild
talk to
shapes.
do you want to talk to them one more time before we fly out of here?
Yeah, I'll show them the spear and the
You show them
cube.
the spear. Your spear. As you leave this place, the spear becomes like a broken stone a really useless spear.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
You hold up a really crappy spear, and then you have
Yes.
a cube. As you hold up, do you have the cube? You're holding up a cube?
Yes.
All the grung go, and they all kind of dip down low. They all like bow before as you're holding Nung Nung's puzzle cube.
This is the 9th.
The Chief Yorb says, yes, you hold the strongest of the 9. Nung Nung, always the strongest. Nung Nung for himself till the end of time.
Nung Nung.
I whisper to Presmer, hey, ask him how they feel about that colony of Yuan-Ti to the south. You know, the hornet's nest we kind of kicked. I kicked.
Yorb, we are concerned that the snake people are angry and they will follow us.
The Yuan-Ti are always angry. They always follow. It is best to hide under the lily and make many grung so you can defend yourself.
We will leave here. Thank you for your welcome and your support.
Grung grung, he says, the grung here know that Nung Nung never thanks. He takes what he wishes, for he is rich and strong.
Then I will try to look rich and strong.
You hear a chorus of
Junks,
To the skies.
to the skies!
All right. So
I mean, everybody gets inspiration. You have all 9 cubes now. Well done.
Yeah!
Hey,
Nice.
good
so
job.
now we come to this a decision point. Is there anything else in the city we need to do before we go take our super special mega awesome long rest and enter the tomb? I have a stinking suspicion that once we enter the tomb, we are locked in.
I mean, I don't foresee there is anything else of importance that we.
I mean,
We miss anything?
we
The only other
complete-
that we have is the cat guy. If we really wanted to, but we don't know where to apply to.
we don't know where he fled to. We're a bag of nails.
Yeah.
And I feel like we really let down Hunter Boy.
Well, that was
But-
one. Not to poo-poo it off, without meaning we only met him one time. He's not a really close friend or anything.
I don't even remember his name.
Hooded Lantern.
Hooded
Something
Lantern.
like that.
Thank you. So,
What do you want to do?
I mean, I am fine if we go ahead and make our way to the waterfall, get the long rest, and then go on, set forth to the tomb.
or do we want to go to the tomb first and try to figure out what to do to open the door? No, let's do. Let's go to the waterfall, take another long rest, even though we really don't need to because we just did.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
That's true.
Like the only. I mean, Mike. I guess you're not going to tell us if we're locked in when we
No,
enter
I
the
mean,
tomb.
That'd be given. I wouldn't want that.
I'm not telling you anything. What do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to see the world map or the city map, unless you are unless you are stopping us from leaving this square.
There you go. You're on the city map now.
Thank you. I very much appreciate it.
I thought you were before. Sorry. Have you
No, that's okay.
Okay.
So
So we left 8. We're leaving 18,
yeah, and
and we are either
we're either heading to the waterfall to really get ourselves psyched up before we go back to 14, or we just say, well, no, we literally just rested.
Well, hold on. If I remember correctly, didn't we? I think we were. It was hinted that we might get some bonuses for specifically resting at the waterfall location.
Yes, that's why I called it the super special mega awesome long rest.
So that's my. That would be my sense of it. Is
Especially, and here's the most metagamey I'll be. Next session, when we first enter the tomb, it's just going to be 4 of us. Josh, you and Ricchio are out next week, right?
That's right. We Ricchio and I are not here next
Damn.
week.
oh god.
But yeah, I say we go to the waterfall and try to open the door today and start next session in the Tomb of Annihilation. How does that sound?
If that goes as planned.
No, it'll be fine. There's
Yeah, I'm
definitely
down.
not-
Look, I'm down. I like the idea, Tunk. I like the idea that we go and get whatever love the waterfall is going to give us. We then try to open the door to the tomb.
because there definitely
and-
won't be an army of Yuan-Ti waiting for us tomorrow morning.
And if in 20 minutes that doesn't all happen, I won't be surprised, but I will still feel like that's the right thing to have done.
Yeah.
Let's do it. To the
All right.
waterfall.
Okay.
To the waterfall.
You guys fly to the waterfall. You may.
We found Rorenstein's nesting ground.
I don't need all these.
I already forgot his name. I'm terrible with names.
Guildenstern.
Rosencrants
Rorenstein?
survived. Guildenstern is died.
1 second. Find what I just did. What did I just do? There we go. You are back in Gwynlin's grotto. These wonderful pixies will give you a long rest, at the end of which everyone is granted a 20 hit point aid.
Oh, that's
nice.
so good.
So,
That is absolutely worth it.
and that will transfer to even people who are not here, I will say.
Yes, yes.
Josh, write that
So-
down.
So, why don't I take you to the world map again? And you can ignore your tokens over here; they don't matter.
Yeah, I guess just bring us to 14 unless we encounter something along the way.
Over here, everyone give yourself aid, including
Okay.
Orbex.
All right, so that's 20.
Aid.
And I will give myself a new false life. Oh, let me go ahead and click long rest to get my spell slots back.
All right, so no longer resting in the tomb. Got it.
I mean, it's just, I'll keep my mouth shut.
Okay.
It's not a great roll for false life, but I'll take what I take. It's better than a 0. Not 278. I just casually got 278 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
No
You know how it
biggie.
works. Make sure you change these tokens over here. Give yourself a little thing, a little pot symbol.
Right.
There you go. Nice. It's Cal at 93 now.
I'm pretty sure Cal
Oh,
has
wow.
updated his token since we leveled up.
Okay.
I don't know about River, but River is still a maybe up until the end of the month.
I think he's at 73. I'll give him 93. That's fine. Okay. How are you guys going to... Well, what are you doing now?
I think we're approaching the tomb, right?
We're going to 14.
Okay. How are you getting there?
Flying.
Flying? Okay.
Sure. Yes.
That'll take another... That takes 2 wild shapes.
Oh,
Yep.
wait. Well, I mean, we have to because we have to get across the water. Well, not necessarily.
Can we just walk it?
Yeah.
Can we just walk it?
Yeah. You know what? I take it back. We should just walk it. We're in the shit now. It's time to start really thinking about our resources. I say we walk it.
Now, real quick. The resources are: see if you waste less. The question is: see if you waste less resources walking to the tomb versus flying to the tomb.
That's true.
That's a good.
I'm okay with flying. Like,
I think we fly. I think we fly. I think we got to get our asses in there at this point and see who's brave enough to follow us.
Okay.
See which of our enemies is brave enough to follow us into the tomb.
Druids, will you sacrifice a wild shape to get us there faster?
Yeah, I can also use a wild resurgence. So once per long rest, I can spend a wild shape to give yourself a level 1 spell, or the backwards, I can expend a spell shape slot to get a wild resurgence back. So
There it is. Very
Nice.
strong.
All
Very
right.
nice.
So we're
All right,
flying
I'm gonna pull
straight
you guys
there
in 1 second.
to where I had my lovely conversation with the Black Obelisk.
Okay.
I think this is the most nervous I've been about a D&D dungeon since we started playing as a group. Mike has been building this up so much this
You'll
past
be fine. You'll be all right.
past 30 some odd sessions.
We have one of you is a Quetzalcoatlus. Oh, come on, where is it? Ugh, I gotta go find it. 1 second. Hate it. There
It's
it
not
is.
the tomb of fluffy bunnies.
There you are. Tomb of Fluffy Bunnies.
It's so fluffy.
Okay. No. There we go. Okay. Bringing you in. Near the base of the cliffs here, you guys see where you're at?
Yep.
Near the base of the cliffs here, a 15-foot tall obelisk of cracked stone is draped with vines and black moss. Behind it, you see a dark passageway obscured by withered creepers. A second smaller tunnel burrows into the base of the cliff to the east. Stone gargoyles watch you from atop of narrow ledges carved into the cliff face. Each has the face of a bearded devil, its mouth agape in a silent scream.
So let's distribute. Well,
Do we want to split the cubes up?
yeah, I was gonna say follow me, and then I start walking towards the side chamber,
Okay.
the side hatch,
Yes.
and so I want to get everybody to come basically inside.
As
Orvex just, he can't help himself. He starts reading at the obelisk. He starts to sweat a bit, and he says, "Fear the night when the Forsaken One seizes death's mantle, and the seas dry up, and the Dead Sea rise, and I, Asarak the Eternal, reap the world of the living. Those who dare enter take heed, the enemies oppose. One stands between them, in darkness it hides. Don the mask or be seen, speak no truth to the doomed child.
oh
The
shit,
keys turn on the inside only."
we didn't find any freaking mask. As
Presmer. Presmer, as you get close here, in a second.
Yes.
Um,
So basically, I didn't want to distribute the cubes in plain sight of whoever might be watching from the dark.
From outside.
yes.
And so that's why I was hoping to get us to all like kind of pile in here, and then we'd be like,
And
all right, here, you take this cube, you take this cube.
As Tunk walks past the obelisk, does he get anything from the entity within whom he conversed with?
Your hair is just standing on the back of your necks, but you don't hear anything. There's just a silent hum coming from the obelisk. Presmer, you have the cubes then? Is that what you're saying?
I am saying that if everybody comes close, we will then decide who has what cubes.
Okay.
So I'll take one more step forward.
Pretend Cal is here too, because he technically has.
We're gonna pretend that Cal shows up and agrees to a redistribution of cubes.
Okay, as you're redistributing. What's that word?
Ethren.
What is Ethren doing?
He's just hanging out.
Oh. As you're passing around these cubes, where'd he go?
He's taking a piss.
Okay, he's gonna take a piss. Right. As you're passing out the cubes, you see, because it is Moa right next to you, whoever you're passing around Moa's cube as you bring it closer to what appears to be Moa's statue right there.
Yes.
And Wango's statue right here.
Uh-huh.
They're both holding basins of oil. One second. Yeah, alcoves run the length of a narrow tunnel, each one featuring a bestial statue standing or squatting above a basin of oil. The oils right here light up. Moa's lights up, and then so does Wango's.
Nice. So what I was thinking is if we can dip the cubes, whoever is going to be the possessor of one of the cubes can dip it in the oil. Does that sound like a decent ritual to participate in?
Well,
They just lit up, so
They
now
just lit up. They're on fire now.
Yeah.
Oh, they're on fire.
Yeah, they lit up.
Not like glowed with. Please
No, they're on fire.
dip. Okay, got it. Now I got it. All right.
All right. Well, I will take the.
Is there any obvious place for the cube around the statues, or the statues look like they're just observing that the cubes are there, magically?
The statues haven't moved, and they're around basins of oil. And as you bring the cubes closer, the oil lights up.
Got it. And so if we just keep walking as a group, then because we have all of the cubes, they should each light up as we pass them, right?
They each start to light up. 8 of them light up right there.
Nice. And we get all the way to the end.
Okay.
And is there any darkness?
You have Unk's cube with you.
Yeah.
And you can see that there's light coming from the east, like I will say it lights up a secret door right here.
Yes. Nice. All right. We'll open the secret door.
You open the secret door.
Speak
Yes.
for enter.
Mela.
You see another statue here. This one appears to be Unk's statue.
Awesome.
Unk appears to have a golden pendant shaped like an eye that hangs from one of Unk's flails.
A golden pendant with an eye. Is anybody good at Arcana?
Cal.
All right, +5.
+5's good.
+6.
Yeah.
There you
Go
Let the
5 and
sorcerer
6.
do it.
Go 5 and 6. See if somebody
Okay.
can identify this thing.
Nope.
Oh God.
Okay, you got it. Woo.
18 will tell you that there's some small magics. You hold on to this, Ethan. You hold on to it. There is some small magics associated with divination.
Do you have an attunement slot, Ken?
I don't.
Tunk
Really?
does have one
What?
empty slot, but I feel like Tunk's been taking up too much spotlight this session.
No, don't feel that
Oh,
way.
dude. If you got an empty slot,
I'll say an 18 that tells you it doesn't take up an attunement slot.
all right. Then Ethren, you wanna put it on?
Oh yeah. What?
You put the
Nice.
sucker on. There's a little bit of a tug as the pendant like tugs you towards the west.
Oh,
Sweet.
All right.
And let's give Ethren the flail snail cube too.
Yeah. Do we still want to talk about who's has what cube?
Yes.
I don't. Well, okay. I don't think it really matters at this point, but
Yeah, I thought they were.
No, I feel
Well, we now have to place the cubes in the door. So
Oh.
we haven't done anything with the cubes, and the door hasn't opened. But
Okay.
now that perhaps they've been blessed or acknowledged by their spirits, and we have knowledge of the ninth cube and this pendant. So now when we go to the door, it might matter who places what cube. Let's put it that way. It just might matter.
This song is called Existential Dread. If anybody's interested, it's on tabletop audio. It's a really
Nice.
cool.
So I'm gonna hold the cube of Nong Nong.
Okay.
We know that Ethren has the cube of the flail snail
He has the pendant of Flash now, or the cube?
and the cube.
both and the cube. Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody else claiming a cube?
So I'll take whatever one you
Just
want.
give me one. Yeah. I don't care.
I
Okay.
have Obalaka. Which one is Obalaka?
That's the Care Bear.
I specifically also want the snake one.
Two.
Well, there's only
Okay.
like 5 of us here, and there's 9 cubes. Somebody's gonna have to double up.
Math.
Okay. So you got the snake and the koala.
Cool.
Nice. All right. Anybody else want to claim a second cube?
I'll take whatever. I don't even know what we have, so just give me one.
No problem. So White Fang and Kest are both going to be carrying 2. Tunk's going to be carrying 2. That's 6. 7, 8, 9 are Presmer. Well, actually, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9 will be Presmer, Ethren, Cal, and River, and we'll just give Cal and River. So Kest, you have 1. White Fang, you have 2. Tunk, you have 2.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Presmer, you kind of step up there a bit. As you guys are like passing out cubes right here. Ethren, you still feel a tug towards the west. The pendant is tugging you towards the west.
the west.
But as you're doing that, suddenly the gargoyles above you screech and become alive.
Ah.
There it is.
Bastards.
Yeah.
Now, here's the deal.
Oh God.
If there's only 4 of you next week, I would prefer if we would push.
Okay.
If there's only 4. But I would have to have assurance that most of you would come on the 27th. So we might have to push a week.
I think the only one who was a maybe on the 27th was Nick, right?
Well, I think Nick said he could only make one day. So,
Oh, I think I thought he said he could, if he could make any day, it might be the 27th.
Okay. Well, then I will. Okay. So thank you everybody for watching. Let's roll initiative right now. Let's just do that because we can do it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, next week was only supposed to be 4 of us. So if you want to push for next week, we should probably definitely push. If the dungeon master
He's heavily suggesting that we push.
if the dungeon master says,
Yeah.
"Hey, you guys should push,"
Mhm.
that's along the lines of, "Are you sure you want to do that?"
I mean, I'm just saying.
We push.
Excellent.
Let me.
Presmer, look at you. You're fine. Is that your bard stuff giving you +7 initiative?
Yeah.
He has the alert feat.
You got
I have,
bard thing.
I, have,
Oh, okay.
I have alert. Yeah. So I get to roll with
Yeah.
advantage.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I need to fix something before I
Yeah.
go.
Mm.
1 second. Okay, that's good. Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
And not with advantage, just with +4.
Okay. we will pause right here as the gargoyles screech down on you. As they screech, their mouths elongate, so the hole in their demonic faces becomes ever longer.
No.
They start screeching.
And they fly down upon you, screeching. I'll just reveal a bit more. Yes, we will take this up, not next week. We will push, so I will push you guys. And we will play on the 27th. Please make it on the 27th. Let us make sure.
So that we can enter
Yes, please.
the tomb
Nice.
of annihilation.
Cool.
Dun,
Beans,
dun,
everybody. Thank you,
dun.
everybody. Thank you, everybody,
Well
for
done.
watching.
Thank
you
you.
so much. That is it. We have Tricks of the Trade coming up this. Tricks of the Trade coming up this 16th, this Sunday at 8 p.m. Please come watch that. And then we have TBT on the 23rd, and then PvP on the 31st. That will not be Azure Sky on the 31st. That will be PvP. Still deciding teams on TBT. And then Azure Sky Live is back on the 17th. So come watch us for that. That's it, everybody. Have a good one. Stay safe, and I will see you in a week. Or no, 2 weeks. 2 weeks for Tunk and Hunchins. 2 weeks.
Good night, everybody.
Peace out. Oh, no.
Good game.
No, I'm not Minecrafting, but I think Trey is playing some Baldur's Gate on this Sunday, maybe?
Not Sunday. Sunday's
Saturday.
We will try to do some kind of co-op game Saturday, but I can't commit to anything right this second.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. I'll see you soon.
Sweet.
Cool. Yeah.
Peace.
Nice.